time, the country was, you have to understand, the country was in total collapse. They bombed the railway, the bridges, the factories, even some hospitals. But at that time, for us, it was like, I mean, I don't know, like right now when I think of it, the atmosphere was like the Twilight Zone or something. The country was under sanctions, so we were completely economically blocked. There was no import-export. So the communication with the outside world that everyone was used to before just overnight got cut off. And I think the youngsters or the urban population really wanted to maintain the lifestyle they had before. So going out was a rebellious act. Clubbing started in the early 90s in Belgrade, and it was, of course, something really fresh, something new, something we've never had before. This new music was their way of somehow expressing protest against also their own parents. We talk about house and techno or trance and the general like raving experience. It's quite a tribal thing. The music is repetitive, it's hypnotic, everyone is dancing to the same beat. These are the crucial events for my generation. We were 14, 15 at the time, and it was absolutely beyond our imagination to have something like that happen, and that's why it was important. So by the end of the 90s, the whole rave scene became so massive that it actually created a movement in a way, and this movement was also used politically, especially to motivate young people to go out and vote against Milosevic. So Radio B92, which was a famous independent radio station that actively fought against this regime, organized several tours together with a few non-government organizations that helped, and these tours were going from city to city around Serbia, even in like smaller towns and villages, and they would bring both bands and DJs to perform for free and just to kind of like send the message that you need to wake up and you need to go out and vote. After that, the year 2000 came, the regime has changed, the country was opened, and all of a sudden we had parties every weekend. We had international guests coming at least once a month. The real revolution that you could finally see your favorite musicians live. And also Exit obviously developed over the years, but it was the first good news that came out of Serbia. It was the first event of that kind that the whole country of ex-Yugoslavia had. None of the countries had a festival like that before, and it was the celebration of the new page in history for us. But it all started with raves.